Hi, Girl Scouts. I'm Sue, and I'm from Girl Scouts of Wisconsin Southeast. We're located in the southeast corner of the state of Wisconsin in the Midwest, next to Lake Michigan, one of the Great Lakes. We're going to do step 2 from the Junior Cybersecurity Safeguards Badge, where you will learn about creating and protecting a password. This activity will take you as long as it takes to watch the video. Using computers and going online is fun and exciting, but there are certain rules and practices that help you stay safe from cyber criminals. Your identity is who you are, but when you go online, you need to keep your private information safe. These are things like your name, where you live, and your phone number. When you log onto a computer or website, you might need a user ID, which is also called a username or a screen name. You also might need a password, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Using usernames and passwords are one way to keep your private information secure when you're online. When you go online, many sites ask for a password. It's just one more step to protect your information from cybercriminals. Cybercriminals are people who are looking to steal your private information to cause harm. Passwords are secret words and phrases that act as an online key to a locked door that keeps your private information safe. Passwords are used to verify you are who you say you are. Not every password is a good password. Passwords are never 100% safe, and some can easily be decoded and guessed by other people. When you create a password, choose a password that you can remember. It should be mysterious to other people. Choose a combination that makes sense to only you, and then keep it to yourself. Let's explore what makes a good password. Don't use a short password. Make sure your password has at least 12 characters. And use one number, one lowercase letter, one uppercase letter, and one special symbol at least. Short passwords are easier to guess. Passwords that have more characters are harder to guess because there are more combinations to try. Do not use real words that can be found in the dictionary. Cyber criminals use computer programs that will try every word in the dictionary to guess passwords. Try not to use names of your family members or pets in your passwords. These are easy to guess as well for people that know you. Don't use numbers that are personal, like your home address, your age, or your birthday. Identity thieves may be able to guess this and pretend to be you. And don't use other passwords that are just too easy to guess, such as the word password, the number series 12345. People can easily guess these types of passwords. Don't create passwords that identify you or relate to anything about you, such as your school or favorite sports team. And try not to reuse a password that you've used before. You also should not share your password with anyone. Your password is part of your private information. Do make a password one of a kind and completely unpredictable. Create a pattern that is not obvious to others but makes sense to you. You can achieve this by adding numbers or symbols where people wouldn't expect it. And change your password about every 10 weeks. Cyber criminals and identity thieves won't have time to figure out your password if you are changing it often. Now, let's test your knowledge to see whether the following passwords are good or bad. Next, you'll see 2 different passwords on the screen. Look at both passwords and determine which password is the good password and which password is the bad password. Here's our first series of passwords. Which one do you think is the stronger password? Letter A or letter B? If you guessed letter A, you are correct. Here's the next set. You can see some similarities between the passwords, but one of them is stronger than the other. Which is the better password? If you had guessed A, that is also correct. Here's another set of passwords. Again, they're very similar, but one is stronger than the other. Which one is stronger? If you guessed B, you are correct. The difference with this set of passwords is that B chooses chooses to add symbols and numbers into the password. Just a couple more of examples. Here's another set of passwords. Which one is the stronger password? The answer to this one is letter A. That is definitely the stronger password. And this is the last example. This one is a little bit tricky, but which one do you think is the stronger password here? The answer is B. Both of the passwords have numbers, which is great. Both also have uppercase and lowercase letters, which is great, but the difference between A and B is that B has a symbol by putting that period in there. All right, you just completed step 2 from the Junior Cybersecurity Safeguards badge. Did you like this activity? Did you learn something new about creating a secure password? Do you currently have some passwords that you need to think about changing to make them stronger passwords? If you are interested in earning this award for the badge, you can complete the other 4 steps, which include learning about usernames, discovering how you share information and what to share, finding out how information posted online lasts forever, and determining who you can trust online. And if you want even more, check out the other 2 cybersecurity badges called Cybersecurity Basics and Cybersecurity Investigator. Thanks for learning about staying safe online with me. Be sure to check out our Girl Scouts at Home webpage for other Girl Scout opportunities. And if you are not a Girl Scout and want to join, go to girlscouts.org to learn more. Thank you. Have a good day.